The final game of the 2023 International Series, the Colts and Patriots, underway here in Germany.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hey, check that. Street.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. But you look at this Patriots defense. And right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away their timing.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Might have needed just one more block as it stands, 37-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over first and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Now Jones. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number 6, absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Douglas, the man in motion. 11. Throwing, Jones. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here's Jones on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home with. A good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down and 6 now. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Kamara up the middle. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Back to throw. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Yeah, the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
1st and goal at the 1. Kamara will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff-worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Now it's Richardson.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
On the option left, Richardson.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Well, you look at this Patriots defense.
They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Get it. Track 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let go.
Richardson off the play fake.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Keon White able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, on that one, they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Here's Jones. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Still going inside the 20.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Alvin Kamara
With career touchdown number 75. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Richardson looking to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
On first down, Richardson. At Knocked into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will finally get it, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Kamara try the right side. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Adetomiwa Adebawore there for the defense.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second and 9.
21.
Again, it's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
21. Here we go.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now Richardson.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Hot 70.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
How about that run? Picks up a 1st down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. And I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Richardson on 2nd and 10. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Pats will take over possession here up at the 44.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. And while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And shifts past him. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go, get set. Here we go, 11.
Jones on first down. And he gets this to Thornton. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton as the first half is winding down.
And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
They go play action with Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Patriots are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Thornton, the motion man right.
21.
Now Jones, a final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
As we send you back across the Atlantic to Orlando, as we say Guten Tag to our guys standing by. That's Jonathan Coachman. Coach?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start the second half with Kamara.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it,
That allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here we go. 11,
Now
11.
Jones wants to change it up.
Here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Here we go.
Here's Jones on third down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you got something going.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
12, 12, 12. Tonight.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Alvin Kamara.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And it is 28-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history.
Shedding the tackle, and gives him some room. There's the stiff arm, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Richardson now on 2nd down. That's complete to Pierce.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And some room to work. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That is caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Alec Pierce,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Colts get a bit closer.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Next to score, Patriots 28, Colts 7. Matt Gay to kick
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, get set.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
21.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11. Here we go. 11. 12.
Now Jones. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. Fights off the defender. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
12. 21. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
To throw again. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Jones now to throw on 3rd down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Quick slant caught by Pierce.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And the Pats are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At the 20. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Jones on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. To return is McKenzie. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. And now they're in the hurry-up.
19, Charger, 19, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Now Richardson.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, Richardson.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Back to the air with Richardson.
Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
Richardson.
Touchdown!
Alec Pierce
With his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
No gain on the play there, second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here at a game that looks to have been decided already. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
21, 21, 21. Here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 21, 21, 21.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a 1st down, but a big play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Alvin Kamara, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. There he goes, left side. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
That complete to Downs.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10. Richardson to throw it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Richardson.
Flushed out right.
Pass complete to Taylor. Into space at the 45. And he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good size play, and they got it. Now Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Next, the score, Patriots 35, Colts 28.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.